In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your cut shape collage. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to identify and create geometric and organic shapes out of cut paper. The supplies you'll need are scissors, glue, your colored pieces of paper, and either a black or white piece of big paper for your background. I'm going to go ahead and use black for my background, but you can use either black or white. Go ahead and write your name on the back, small and in the corner, and your teacher code 3 and the first letter of your teacher's name. Now I'm going to start with my colored paper and I'm going to add some big geometric shapes to the background. You can use just the shape without cutting them, or you could cut it in half to make some rectangles or triangles. I'm going to go ahead and leave mine square for right now. When you're gluing with the white glue, make sure that you're using small dots or small lines around the edge, but not too close to the edge. So when you smush down your paper, no glue should come out. You're only using small dots so that no glue comes out when you smush it down. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my scissors and cut some organic shapes. So I'm going to make some curvy lines, like maybe like a leaf would be in nature. So go ahead and add some organic shapes. Now I didn't give you a bunch of paper, so you have to be really careful when you're cutting your shapes. You might want to make them close together and close to the edge of the paper so that you can use the same color for lots of different shapes. So like I'm making this red circle, I'm making 3 and they're all on the edge and they're super close together, and that leaves me a lot of paper to make more shapes if I need to. Now I want to show you how to make a cut spiral. You can use a square, or I'm going to trim my corners to make it more of a circle shape. And I'm going to use my pencil to draw out my spiral. I'm making sure that it's a pretty big spiral, like the lines are about a finger width apart, like my pinky could fit in between those lines. And I'm going to cut right on that spiral all the way to the center. And then when you hold it flat like that, it's not really a spiral. You can't see the spiral if you glued it down. So you're going to draw another line right down the middle of that one. And what that's going to do is you're going to cut that spiral in half. So cutting right down the middle of your original spiral, and that's going to get you 2 spirals when it's all done being cut out. Now that I have quite a few organic shapes cut out, I'm going to go ahead and start gluing them down. I've already started kind of arranging them, and I'm trying to put them in positions that kind of are interesting, and I'm balancing them as much as possible. So if I put one pink spiral here, I'm going to try to put the other one maybe on the other side of the piece of paper so they're not super close together. Remember, when you're gluing, a dot is a lot. Try to use just a little dots of glue so that that glue doesn't come out the side of your paper. You can use your finger to help spread it around, or if you make a big glob, use your finger to put it onto another shape to glue down. Now, once you have everything glued down, make sure you press and smooth all of your shapes out and make sure they're stuck on there really well. And we are going to let this dry overnight, and we're going to add more to it tomorrow. So keep this in a safe place and be ready to add more tomorrow.